What up, gods and goddesses? Welcome to this Kemetic Yoga Flow to cleanse and renew. Take a moment to ground, light an incense, cleanse your space and yourself. And as we move through this practice, think of it as a ritual, a way to release what is no longer serving your highest and best good, and make space for what's meant for you. We're clearing stagnant energy, calling back our power, and honoring the temple of our body. So let's begin. Come into a comfortable seated position. Place your hands on the knees. Spine is tall and crown is reaching towards the cosmos. We're going to take 3 deep cleansing breaths together. So inhale deeply in through the nose. Hold the breath and exhale. Again, inhale, filling your belly up with air. Hold the breath and exhale slowly. Last one, breathing in that prana, holding the breath at the top, and exhale, let it all go. Now gently open your eyes. Inhale, raise the arms up, palms come to touch, and exhale as you float the right arm down. Inhale, bring it back up, and exhale as the left arm comes down. Inhale, lift it back up, and one more round. Exhale and inhale, clearing out our auric field, and exhale, glide both arms down to your side and open the arms wide as you inhale, and exhale as you sweep them forward, crossing in front of your body. Inhale, arms open, and exhale, sweep them back in front. Now tilt the head toward the right, ear to shoulder, and exhale as you roll the head forward, and inhale as you roll the head back, releasing any stress or tension in the neck. Inhale and exhale, release. Inhale as you roll forward, and exhale. Now switch sides. Left ear to left shoulder, and exhale as you roll forward, and exhale as the head tilts back. Just a few more rounds, releasing any stress and tension from the neck and shoulders. And when you're ready, come back to center and start rolling out the shoulders, backwards and forwards, side to side. Release any tension that you've been holding in the shoulders. Now stretch the right leg out to the right, grabbing onto the toes with your right hand. Inhale and lift the left arm overhead, stretching over to the right, feeling that expansion in the left side body. Full round of breath here. Deep inhale and deep exhale, creating space. Inhale, lift back up. Now switch over to the other side. Left leg stretches out, left hand grabs onto the toes. Inhale, raise the right arm and reach over. Big breath into the ribs. And inhale, come back to center. Now open both legs as wide as you comfortably can. And take a deep breath in, lengthen your spine. And as you pull the hips forward, forward fold, walking your hands out, sinking into the stretch. Another full round of breath here. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Walk the hands back in. Bend the left knee in, extend the right leg back behind you, and lower down into pigeon pose. Elbows, crown, third eye, sink into the earth. Release. Surrender. Feeling held and supported by the earth beneath you. Continuing to breathe. And for an extra stretch, you can lift the right leg towards the body, holding on to the toes. And switch sides, bending the right knee in, left leg extends behind you, lowering back down into pigeon pose, into this powerful hip opener, meant to help you release any pent-up emotions from the hips and down into the earth. Now you have the option to bend the left foot towards the body, holding onto the foot with the left hand for an even deeper stretch. Breathe into the discomfort. Nothing grows in comfortability, so remember to breathe. Now you're going to lift the right leg high and back down into your pyramid. Pedal out the feet. Take a deep inhale and exhale here. Coming onto the balls of the feet and down, lowering the knees down onto the mat. Forearms come down in front of the knees into your Sphinx pose. So this posture represents the merging of our physical and spiritual selves, the journey of transcending from our lower nature and into our higher self. Now stretch the arms out long, glide forward like a serpent, and opening your heart to the sun. Untuck the toes, then press your hips up and back into pyramid pose. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale, lift the right leg high and step it in between the hands. Lower that back knee and flatten the toes. Inhale, rise, arms lift up overhead, palms come to touch. And exhale as you separate the hands into your Heru back bend. Pointer fingers and thumbs come together, heart open, head tilts back. Inhale, rise back up, and exhale as the hands come down, lifting the knee and shifting the right leg back up and down to meet the left. Pedaling out the legs. Take a deep inhale, lift the left leg high, and step it forward in between your hands, lowering the right knee down, flattening the toes, and inhale as the arms lift up, palms come to touch, and exhale, pointer finger thumb, connected, tilting back into your Heru back bend. Inhale, rise, and exhale as the hands come down onto the earth, and float that leg back up into the air and down into your pyramid. Take a full round of breath here. Walk, step, or jump the feet to the top of the mat and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms overhead, palms come to touch, and exhale as the arms come down into Ka. Exhale as you twist the body to the left and gaze over the right shoulder. Exhale. Inhale, hold the breath, tilt the head towards center and over the left shoulder. Exhale. Inhale, hold the breath and turn back to center. Palms come together into the heart space. Inhale, raise the arms up. And exhale, swan dive down to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Roll the body up slowly. And inhale as the arms come up overhead. And exhale as the arms come down into Ka. Twist the body to the right as you gaze over the left shoulder. Exhale. Inhale, head turns to center, then over to the right. Exhale. Inhale, hold the breath and turn the head back to center and to the front as the arms come together and into the heart space. Float the arms back up And exhale, forward fold. Stepping back into plank, lower knees down, chest, and then chin. Gliding through your Wajjet, through your serpent, and opening your heart to the sun. Hips lift up and back into your pyramid. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Drop the knees down to your mat and lift up as you float the arms up onto the thighs into your sesh pose. Lift the arms forward, creating a pyramid with your hands, and on the exhale, place the hands down in front of the knees, lowering your third eye down inside the pyramid into pyramid child's pose. Feel the reset here. Release into this restorative posture, feeling held, loved, and supported by the earth beneath you. Lift back up, arms come overhead, float the arms down to your sides, planting the hands, coming into tabletop. And as you inhale, round the spine, Mother Newt, and exhale, drop the belly down, lifting the gaze, Father Geb. Inhale, round the spine, Mother Newt. And exhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, Father Geb. One more round. Inhale and exhale. Shift the hips up and back into your pyramid. Pedaling out the legs. Now walk the feet to the top of the mat, forward fold. Roll the body up slowly. Arms up overhead, palms come to touch. Widen the feet to the corners of the mat, and as you exhale, squat down deep, hands to the heart, elbows pressing into the knees, rocking side to side, opening up the hips. Focus on the breath here. Deep inhale and deep exhale. And when you're ready, come into a seated position. Legs come out straight in front of you. Hands come down behind the glutes. And as you inhale, lift into reverse plank, tilt the head back. And exhale as you lower the body back down. Inhale, lift the arms up and overhead. And exhale as you fold over the legs. Grab onto the toes and take a full round of breath here. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Inhale as you rise back up. And bend the right knee, cross the foot over the left leg. Left arm presses into the knee, to the outside of the knee. Right hand comes behind you. Gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Release. Coming back to center, switch sides. Twist the body over to the left. Gazing over the left shoulder. Inhale and exhale, twisting out the spine and detoxing the digestive organs. Now lower down onto your back. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, lift the hips as the arms float overhead, coming into your bridge pose. And on the exhale, lower everything back down to the earth. We're going to repeat this 2 more times. Inhale, arms float overhead, coming into bridge. Lift the hips high. And exhale as you float back down. Last round. Inhale, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Arms come overhead. And exhale. as you float down onto the mat. Hug the knees into your chest and rock side to side, massaging out the lower back, showing some love to our lower back. Drop the knees over to the right, left arm comes out, gazing over the left shoulder into our spinal twist. Spinal twists help you to release old stories, grief, and stagnant energy from the nervous system. Bring the knees back to center and drop over to the left. Right arm opens out, gazing over the right shoulder. Remembering to breathe. Inhale, coming back to center. Hug the knees in one last time. Then extend the legs out, coming into our final position. You can get comfy here, maybe grab a pillow for your head and a pillow to place underneath the knees. Coming into our mummy pose. You have the option to place one hand over the other on the heart or on the womb, lifting the thumbs up and connecting to form a pyramid over your heart. Feel the support of the earth beneath you, sinking deeper and deeper, letting it all go and letting it all flow. And when you're ready, raise your arms straight up to the sky. Engage your core to lift yourself back up into a seated position. Coming back into lotus where we started. Hands on the knees. Inhale and raise the arms up and overhead. Palms come to touch. And lower the hands down past the crown, past the third eye, and into the heart. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this practice gave you the release and reset that you needed. And remember, there is no one out there who can do what you do and how you do it, and that is your power, my loves. Ankh Uja Seneb. Namaste.